Hello, good evening, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode. And today we will be doing a quick post-game reaction to that game we just saw, Jamaica versus Argentina. What a fascinating game of football that was. And I have only one word to say: messy, messy, messy. I'd like to say a big shout out to my sponsors before we even get into this one. Quicklink Shipping, RS Sports Store, CSA Shop. Big shout out to you guys. You're the ones who've made this show possible. If you're new to the channel, don't forget smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. All right, but Lionel Messi came in the second half, and he showed us why he is arguably the best player to have ever done it. And I think his impact on the game, and although we can blame maybe one of the goals on individual error, well, from the goalkeeping error, I think all in all, Argentina were the better team, and they deserve to win. If you are a betting person, you can definitely put your money on Argentina to at least get to the final eight in the upcoming World Cup. All right, so we'll break down the game and more later down in the show. But in the meantime, remember, folks, smash the like button. The more likes the video has, the wider the reach. Okay. We'll go through the statistics. We'll go through everything and more a little bit later down in the show. But what an amazing performance from Lionel Messi. I can't recall the last time I saw so many pitch intruders. I want you guys to share your reactions on those as well. We had quite a few this evening coming out, definitely to get Lionel Messi either sign their back or sign their arm or to even touch him. They were out in their numbers trying to get as close as possible to Lionel Messi. And we've seen it all too often when it comes down to Messi. But big shout out to the Reggae Boys. They played commendably well. Mark Cathcart, big up yourself, Mark. I agree. The boys played well. They stuck in there till almost the end, and I think that's one of the problems we've had. We can't see out games, but it's understandable. You're up against Lionel Messi, and again, I think the coach made some adjustments as it relates to instructions in the first half, and we turned it up a notch. But once Lionel Messi came on the pitch, I gave up really. It was done and dusted in my opinion. Once he came on, I basically re, um, I called it an evening. But I'll go through the statistics. I'll go through the starting lineups. We will break it down. We will break it down in its entirety. We will share our take as we oftentimes do in this one. Just give me a few seconds and let me upload this one. Like, oh, play Jamaica, play a different style of football. Yeah, the team. I won't lie. The team looked a little bit better this evening. They looked a little bit better since the last time I saw them. And again, the coach has only been with them for 2 days. All right, so the coach has only been with them a couple of days. So I think that is definitely commendable. That is definitely commendable, and we we admire that a lot. Give me a second, folks. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to do something here. All right. So, Jamaica versus Argentina. That one ended the Reggae Boys nil. The Reggae Boys nil. Argentina 3. Now the statistics for the game, they're as follows, and I know statistics, they usually don't tell the whole story, but in this one they did. Lionel Messi scored 2 goals 3 minutes apart. Julian Alvarez, the youngster from Manchester City, and if you watched the preview for this one that we did for the show, as well as the attackers, because we did a second episode leading up to the game, called The Attackers. And we spoke about Julian Alvarez. We spoke about Alexis McAllister as well. He got the nod to start this evening, which was good to see. He played the best part of the game. I think he came off just about maybe 75 minutes, 70 minutes thereabout, I want to say. but he too got the opportunity, and that was good to see. Um, Lionel Messi, he he showed us why he is Lionel Messi. Julian Alvarez, he played up until 78 minutes. He was good throughout the game as well. Lautaro Martinez, he came in the 70th minute. Jamaica was holding their own, and we got a chance to score. Yep. So McAllister, he played 70 minutes of football this evening. Shamar Nicholson for Jamaica, didn't see him. So Lionel Messi came in the 56th minute. All right, the 56th minute, and it was then that we basically called it a day. All right. So Lionel Messi in the 56th minute, that's when we called it quits. Big player, big player, um, big player. So Di Maria, he played majority of this one as well. And again, I expected to see Di Maria in from the start. I think the previous game he was there. We wanted to see a little bit more, and we got the opportunity today to see him. All right, so Jamaica needs some more friendly cohesiveness for Jamaica. All right, true. As it relates to statistics, all right, so we expected it to be target practice for the Argentine team. We spoke about the attackers. We compared them to the Jamaican attackers, and we saw where we were. So it's no surprise that Argentina had 17 shots, 8 on target. Jamaica had 2 shots, none of which were on target. In that one possession, Argentina ended the game with 67% possession, Jamaica with 33% possession. Passes 681 for Argentina, 351 for Jamaica. Passing accuracy 89 to to Argentina, 89%. Passing accuracy 79 for Jamaica. We have 10 fouls committed by Argentina, 12 by Jamaica, and again, it was a friendly. I think the referee held his own for most of the game. There was only one card, and it was a yellow card. Jamaica didn't even get a corner. So, quite frankly, Emiliano Martinez could have read a newspaper throughout this game. Didn't even get a corner. 4 corners from Argentina, and that's the full statistics of the game. And mind you, folks, we're comparing two teams. One ranked 60, what 63? One ranked 63, and one ranked in the top three. All right, so this is what we're dealing with. One 63, 60. Well, I think Jamaica is ranked 63 now, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks in the comment section. But hi from Argentina, Charlie. Big up yourself, Charlie. Big up yourself, Ola. All right, but congratulations, Charlie, and the Argentina massive. Congratulations. You played well, and I think Argentina has a serious shot at winning the World Cup. All right, Argentina, serious shot at winning the World Cup. And that's not based on the performance that I saw against Jamaica. But going into the World Cup, they are one of those teams where they have momentum, they're confident, and they appear as if they're ready for this competition. Going into competition, into tournaments, you need momentum, you need confidence. Argentina ranked third in the world as things stand. I think Brazil is number one, and Belgium is number two, and Jamaica, I think Jamaica is 63rd. Okay, so all right, keep the comments coming in. Messi can change the game. Messi come change the game. All right, yep, Messi did. Messi did in fact change the game. He showed us, and he continues to show us time and time again why he is considered one of the best players to ever kick a ball. Lionel Messi, he came on just about 56 minutes in, and he single-handedly won this game. I think he put it to bed easily. It was a walk in the park for Messi. He was fouled. I think every time he touched the ball, he was fouled. The players, they couldn't get close to him. Least space he got, it was something else. First minutes Messi sleep, but after he wake up, yeah, it was warming up, but I think he was in first gear though. I think Messi was in first gear for most of this game. He was cruising, put it that way. Free kick, proper free kick. Usually he puts it in the top bins. He opted to go a little bit lower this time, still ends up in the back of the net. So Lionel Messi showing us why he is the man for the moment. And again, this is probably his last opportunity to win a World Cup. So I'm pretty sure he'll be going into this one with his tail up and with his sights set on doing everything he possibly can to take the World Cup back to Argentina. All right, let's see how that one plays out. But Le Albi Celeste, they showed Jamaica did not play any ball, just kicking the ball away. Defensive, we are good, but transitioning forward is horrible. Tilted Arrow Vlogs. Big up yourself, Tilted Arrow Vlogs. Well, you have to you have to put it into perspective as well, Tilted Arrow, who they were playing against. I think they tried. I think they tried, but the Argentine team was just too good for them on the night. And again, you you have to understand who you're dealing with. So you can't try playing out from the back when Argentina is pressing, and Argentina probably a more well, not probably, evidently a more cohesive unit. They evidently understand the job at hand. They've been playing together for so long. They're what, 3 games away from Albi Celeste. They're 3 games away from clearing Italy's unbeaten run, the record. So they have something going right now, and I think the Jamaican team, they understood that, and they didn't try to 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 be brave. They didn't try to take too much chances, especially in the defensive third, because they understood who they were up against. Um, I think I think overall, again, as I said, considering the time that the coach was with the players, I think it was an okay start for him. Probably not the best opponent you'd want to play straight off the bat. If you're going into a job, you don't want your first game to be played. We need Mark Cathcart. Definitely, we need some more friendlies for real. We need some more friendlies so we can gauge where we're at. We can get to see a lot of the players. I think there were some bright sparks. I think Mikel Antonio, he looked good. Bobby Reed looked okay for most of the game as well. Leon Bailey, he tried to be expressive. He tried to make things happen, albeit the opportunities didn't present themselves too often. So that was good to see. But overall, the better team, the better set of individuals, the better players, they came out on top, and that was Argentina. All right, but let's hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. What are your views from the game? What are your takeaways from the game? Let's hear those. All right, give me a second. All right, so we have we have a recording here from Mike Ricketts, and I'll play it for you guys in a second. And Mike Ricketts is the president of the Jamaica Football Federation, so I'll play it. You guys can let me know if you're hearing, but we have it right here, and we'll play it so you guys can hear. All right, so give me a second. Let me ensure that we. All right, let me know if you guys are hearing.
I also would like to use this opportunity to make an announcement as it relates to our campaign. We have signed an agreement with the Cameroon FA. We will engage that country in a friendly in Cameroon on November 9. We have actually signed a contractual arrangement, so it is now official that Jamaica will engage Cameroon on November 9 in the Cameroons.
We know that it's not a FIFA date, Mr. President. So that team would be a little bit different from the one that played on the outside.
Yeah, it certainly will be. And the good thing is that that's not unique to us because the effect will be um, as it is with Jamaica, so too the Cameroons. So maybe a number of these players who participating in this innings encounter will be unavailable. But of course, it's another opportunity to expose our young players, and I'm pretty certain that the coach will get the opportunity again to look at some young upcoming players. So we're looking forward and just hoping that from that group the coaching staff will be able to extract some potential as we try to start our World Cup campaign for 2026.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, there you have it, folks. There you have it. The comments of Mike Ricketts, the head of the Jamaica Football Federation. We have another recording that we'll play for you, but give me a second. Give me a second. All right, so we have the Reggae Boys coach on the line here as well, Coach Heimer Hallgrimson. I'll be playing that recording for you guys as well, so you can hear what his reactions are to the game, what his feedback, what is his feedback as well, how he felt, and what the takeaways are. All right, so we're gonna play that one for you right now. Okay. Your impression. Take us through the game.
First, of course, we lost 3-0 and we are never happy to lose. And 3-0 is a big number, even though it's a good team we are playing. 3-0 is a big number, but I don't think it reflects the game in whole, and it doesn't reflect the performance of our players. I think we showed an excellent team performance for 80 minutes. We lost a little focus in possession that led to the free kick in the second goal, and then from that even lost more focus for the third goal, and this cannot happen. But that was the negative things in this match. We like I said, we kept them from creating goal scoring chances more or less until the 80th minute. Maybe after the first 10 minutes, we were a little bit finding our feet, finding the shape. After 10 minutes, I think we really felt comfortable in how we played our defensive game. Yes, it's hard to play against a team like Argentina with all these individual qualities, but I think we grew into the game all the time. We got moments where we could have done better with the cross or with the final pass or with the counter attack. We had possibilities to equalize the game until the 80th minute when it was 2-0. So a lot to build on, I think, and I hope that people see that it was a good effort from the players. They gave it all, and you can see in the dressing room that the players are really tired after this one, and that's understandably when you're playing a quality team like Argentina. But yeah, in total, unhappy with the 3-0, but performance-wise, effort-wise, I think the players will try absolutely the best.
All right. So, is there anything else that you, any strong point that you have picked up on, or weak point that you have picked up on in 90 minutes for Jamaica?
No, we were a little bit far away from the opponent, far away from the first minutes. I think they just realized they needed to be closer to the opponent, don't give them time on the ball. So when a quality team like Argentina has time on the ball in dangerous areas in the attacking third, they will always create chances. But I think, like I said, after like 10 minutes, we started to realize the things that we have talked about. We closed the spaces, the most dangerous spaces, so they didn't create goals or scoring chances, more or less, until the 80th minute. Then they got these two chances to score. And when you have a quality like Lionel Messi, you will convert chances if you get them. So, but otherwise, it's like I said, there's a lot to build on. And I think we can take positives from this match for sure, even though the result is, I hate it.
Thank you, coach.
All right, so there you have it, folks. There you have it. We heard from the president of the Jamaica Football Federation, Mike Ricketts, who confirmed that on, was it November 9? November 9, there will be an official. I think he said November 9. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, folks. But yeah, November 9, there will be the Reggae Boys versus Cameroon, and that game will be played in Cameroon. He indicated that it was confirmed, the contract is officially signed. Naturally, November 9 is not an official FIFA day, and as such, a lot of the players that we saw earlier on this evening, we won't be seeing them in that Cameroon game, and obviously it will be the same case for Cameroon as well. A lot of their players will probably not be released by the clubs because it's not an official FIFA day. All right, date. So let's break down the coach's assessment, and I think a lot of the views that Coach Jaime Hallgrimson shared, we had shared those views as well. We expressed similar thoughts on the takeaways from the game. The Reggae Boys, they held their own for most of the game. I think Lionel Messi was the difference maker, and if you give someone of Lionel Messi's quality, space, and time on the ball, then he will make he will make you hurt. He will make you regret it, and that's exactly what he did. Remember, folks, smash the like button as soon as you hop onto the live stream. We're still vying for 12,000 subscribers. We're en road to 12,000 subscribers. As soon as you hop onto the live, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's ensure that we cross that small hurdle very soon. I believe Jamaica. I think Bell was the best player of the game. Philip Simon Jr. Yes, Amari Bell was good. He was extremely good on the day, and I think the position is his for the taking. So he just has to continue with performances like these, and it will be his. All right. So just continue with performances like these. I think the left back and the right back positions for Jamaica. As things stand now, they're a little bit inconclusive. We're still trying to find the best fit to place in these positions, and I think if Amari Bell continues, he will definitely cement himself in that spot. Te amo Leo, yes, Diana Bodina, te amo Diana, te amo. Bienvenido a Halftime TV. Yeah. So Lionel Messi, he did what he's done time and time again. And for those who watch club football, I'm pretty sure you saw it coming. You saw it coming, and but to be honest, I saw it coming. Well, every time he went close to the edge of the 18-yard box, I was watching keenly because I expected something special. Fardeen Khan-Feroz, welcome to Halftime TV, Fardeen. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as soon as you hop on, folks. But Argentina versus Jamaica, who is the best player in the world? uh, Fardeen. For Dean. But yep, big up all the Lionel Messi fans on here. Big up the Argentine folks who are over in the comment section. Big up the Jamaican supporters as well. Oftentimes you know how it is, but we said it before and we'll say it again. If you're playing against Lionel Messi, it's going to be difficult. It was difficult, and Lionel Messi proved why he is one of the best players to kick a ball. Jamaica, Messi loved, yeah, and I think a lot of the Jamaican fans, and even the players, they surrounded Messi at full time. They surrounded Messi at full time, because they wanted either a picture or I'm not even sure who got his shirt, but I'm sure that the candidates who were vying for it, they were wow. So just a quick update in the game. Mexico versus Colombia. Mexico is currently leading that one 2 goals to nil. All right. And in the Colombian team, we have James Rodriguez, we have Luis Diaz, we have Juan Cuadrado. That's the front three that Mexico, that Colombia is starting with Radamel Falcao in the number 9 position. Security USA was aggressive. I agree, Charlie. I agree. I think one of the pitch invaders actually got Messi to start writing on his back, and then the security they put him in a headlock. They gave him a rugby tackle and then they put him in a headlock, and hauled him off the field. I think that was a little bit harsh. I actually wanted him to get his back signed. Excelente juego de Jamaica. So excellent play from Jamaica. Felipe da Prato. Welcome, Felipe. Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to Halftime TV. USA is Amargo. um, Mexico, they're leading Colombia by 2 goals to nil. But we went through the thoughts of the Jamaica Football Federation president in the form of Mike Ricketts, and he confirmed Udell Francis. Big up yourself, Udell. Messi the best. Messi the best playing for all Latin American players. Congrats from Ecuador. One C Navarrete S. All right, so big up yourself, one. Welcome to Halftime TV. Don't forget subscribe on your way out. All right. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, one. But Lionel Messi, Lionel Messi, Lionel Messi, I think, again, he came onto the pitch on the 56th minute, and that's when it all changed. It was walking pace for Messi because he plays on his time, and whenever he decides to spring into life, everything everything basically goes up in the air. That's what we got from Messi this evening. And I think all those folks who made the trip to New Jersey to watch Lionel Messi, they would have gotten their money's worth. And I think even a lot of the Jamaicans who made the trip, they didn't make the trip to watch the Reggae Boys, because the Reggae Boys won't be at the World Cup, and this is a glorified friendly, as we love to call them. But Lionel Messi, this was the last opportunity for a lot of folks to see Messi in the national colors, especially considering we won't be in Qatar, will we? So whether or not he will be in the United States for World Cup 2026, that's yet to be seen. That's yet to be decided on. But I know a ton load of Jamaicans, they made the trip because of Lionel Messi. They wanted to see him in action live. Thank you so very much, Juan. Thank you so very much. I appreciate your kind words. All right. So the lineup again, I'll run through the lineup for both teams. I'll speak about the players that I was impressed with from both teams. Um, we have Martinez starting in goal for Argentina. Emiliano Martinez plays for Aston Villa. Chances are Leon Bailey will get that Messi jersey. through his intermediary there if he's interested. Obviously, we have Montier, we have Christian Romero out of Tottenham Hotspur, we have Nicholas Otamendi, formerly of Manchester City, Nicolas Tagliafico, um, Giovanni Lo Celso, we have Rodriguez, we have Alexis McAllister, we have Angel Di Maria, Lautaro Martinez, and Julian Alvarez. Now, I'll speak about the two players, and I think there are players in this team that we would expect to do well, the likes of Di Maria, the likes of Lautaro Martinez. These guys have been around the block. Otamendi, Tagliafico, Emilio Martinez. So those guys, they've been around the block. We expect big things from them whenever they line up. But Alexis McAllister, I was so happy to see that he was given an opportunity based on merit. He's been exceptional in the English Premier League this season. I think he's had what 4 goals or 5 goals in 7, somewhere there. But he has been exceptional in the English Premier League this season. I think his performances they warranted him being given an opportunity. Argentina is showing right here that they're not like some other teams, and I won't call any name. England, I won't call any name, but his performances in his club team merited him being given an opportunity to play for the national team, and that's exactly what happened. He got the opportunity. He showed that hey, I need to be on that plane to go to Qatar. He played very well. I think he came off just about 70 minutes thereabout. I, I I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed his performances, and I think he will be going back to Brighton, and he will be feeling some level of satisfaction because he did well. Now you must be wondering, Alexis McAllister. This is not an Argentine name. This is not a Latin American name. How did it get here? This is a straight English name. You are right. He is of Scottish and Irish descent, um, but he grew up in Argentina, and he is rightfully playing for the Argentine national team. We'll move on. We'll talk about Julian Alvarez, a youngster who Pep Guardiola recognizes talent playing in South America. Decided, hey, we're going to bring him into the English Premier League. He's going to play. Even though we acquired the services of Erling Haaland, we want Julian Alvarez to be a part of the setup as well. That's exactly what Pep Guardiola did, and he is in the national team again based on merit, and he's showing that he deserves to be there as well. So Argentina, a good crop of players, a good manager who is willing to give players an opportunity based on merit. And I can't speak highly enough of what I'm seeing here. It's good to see. It's good to see. For the rest, I think it's routine. But McAllister and Julian Alvarez, I was quite impressed with both of them, and I hope to see them. I hope they stay fit, for one to begin with, and I hope to see them going in into into Qatar. Here in Argentina, so much immigrants from Europe. All right, Charlie, thanks for that, Charlie. Thanks for that. All right, now going over to the Reggae Boys team. We'll start with Andre Blake. I think Andre Blake could have done better for both goals. I think the first goal is a little bit tricky, but um, for the third goal, which is a free kick, as well as the second goal from Lionel Messi, I think he could have done better. And I don't even need to speak too much on that because by Andre Blake's high standards, this is where the bar is. The bar that he set is yay tall. He would have been kicking himself that he let those 2 goals in. But again, tomorrow is another day, and we move on to the next game. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, Daniel Johnson. It's always fun to see him play. He plays with his heart on his sleeve. He runs straight through, never stops running really. And again, that's good to see. We know that he will be a part of any team that we're assembling. He will be in that midfield. So it's Daniel Johnson plus any other 10. We can say that from now. Mikel Antonio, he was good. He was progressive. He was looking to get the team upfield, which is good to see. Sometimes I think he was a tad selfish, but again, he's a striker, so we expect the strikers to be selfish, especially when they're a little bit closer to goal. But Mikel Antonio, he tried to dribble, he tried to take 2 and 3 touches off the ball, especially in situations where he didn't have any support. Sometimes, well, most times he lost it, but it's good to see that we have players who are willing and who are brave enough to carry the ball, to keep the ball. All right, not treating the ball as if it is hot commodity. Shamar Nicholson, I think this was not one of his better games. He played in a supporting role, and I think his hold-up play wasn't the best, especially on a night where we needed it to stick. We needed him to hold the ball, to keep the ball better, to try and get the rest of the players up. I think it was not one of his better games. But Bobby Reed and Leon Bailey, the same situation as Mikel Antonio's. I think he tried to get us up. Oh, well, both of them tried to get us upfield, and they were progressive in their play as well. Amari Bell, someone rightfully said it, he was the best player for the Reggae Boys. I think he did well for himself, and he gave a good enough account to say, "Hey, this spot is mine." He played well. So Amari Bell, big up yourself, coming back into the team and giving a statement performance. It's good to see that players want to be a part of the setup and players are playing with all their heart. The players are playing um, all out to ensure that, hey, this spot is mine. Amari Bell, that left back position, um, left back, right back for Jamaica, the, those two positions are in limbo right now. So we want to ensure that we find the right players to go in there. And Amari Bell, this was a good this was a good audition from you, as Jamaicans would say, a proper audition. All right, over back in the comment section, Charlie M. Argentina is um Poblacion from Europe in 80%. All right. Bless up. Not a bad look for the team. Toffee, big up yourself, Toffee. I was wondering if you weren't joining us this evening, Toffee. Big up yourself, Toffee. Big up yourself. And for those who are just joining us, now we have 50 folks on the live. Remember, smash the like button. Don't worry, the live is usually just about an hour long, so we won't keep you too long. We will top it off at an hour. I'll play back the post game reaction from both the Jamaica Football Federation president and the manager of the Reggae Boys team, Jaime Hallgrimson. So if you're just joining us, I'll play it back for you right now so you'll get the opportunity to hear it. All right. So here goes. Let's turn this up a bit.
Speaking with the president of the Jamaica Football Federation, Mr. Mike Ricketts. Mr. Ricketts, you saw the game just now. The team did fairly well after coming together for two training sessions against a strong team like Argentina.
Yeah, I think we played in patches. For the first 15, 20 minutes, we were chasing. But thereafter, I think we were very competitive. Up to minute number 85, it was rolling a goal down. Conceded two very late goals. Having just been together for effectively 2 days, I really think we did well. I also would like to use this opportunity to make an announcement as it relates to our campaign. We have signed an agreement with the Cameroon FA. We will engage that country in a friendly in Cameroon on November 9. We have actually signed a contractual arrangement, so it is official that Jamaica will engage Cameroon on November 9th in the Cameroons.
We know that it's not a FIFA date, Mr. President, so that team would be a little bit different from the one that's played on the outside.
Yeah, it certainly will be. And the good thing is that that's not unique to us because the effect will be as it is with Jamaica, so too the Cameroons. So maybe a number of these players who participated in this evening's encounter will be unavailable. But of course, it's another opportunity to expose our young players, and I'm pretty certain that the coach will get the opportunity again to look at some young upcoming players. So we're looking forward and just hoping that from that group the coaching staff will be able to extract some potential as we try to start our World Cup campaign for 2026.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, so there you have it, folks. What I'll do next, I'll play the the manager's interview. These are the post game reactions from Coach Jaime Hallgrimson, the new Reggae Boys coach. All right.
Speaking with Coach H after the Argentine victory tonight, 3-0. But Coach, your impression, take us through the game.
First, of course, we lost 3-0 and we are never happy to lose. And 3-0 is a big number, even though it's a good team we are playing. 3-0 is a big number, but I don't think it reflects the game in whole, and it doesn't reflect the performance of our players. I think we showed an excellent team performance for 80 minutes. We lost a little focus in possession that led to the free kick in the second goal, and then from that even lost more focus for the third goal, and this cannot happen. But that was the negative things in this match. We like I said, we kept them from creating goal scoring chances more or less until the 80th minute. Maybe after the first 10 minutes, we were a little bit finding our feet, finding the shape. After 10 minutes, I think we really felt comfortable in how we played our defensive game. Yes, it's hard to play against a team like Argentina with all these individual qualities, but I think we grew into the game all the time. We got moments where we could have done better with the cross or with the final pass or with the counter attack. We had possibilities to equalize the game until the 80th minute when it was 2-0. So a lot to build on, I think, and I hope that people see that it was a good effort from the players. They gave it all, and you can see in the dressing room that the players are really tired after this one, and that's understandably when we are playing a quality team like Argentina. But yeah, in total, unhappy with the 3-0, but performance-wise, effort-wise, I think the players were trying absolutely the best.
All right. So, is there anything else that any strong point that you have picked up on, or weak point that you have picked up on in 90 minutes for Jamaica?
No, we were a little bit far away from the opponent, far away from the first minutes. I think they just realized they needed to be closer to the opponent, don't give them time on the ball. So when a quality team like Argentina has time on the ball in dangerous areas and in the attacking third, they will always create chances. But I think, like I said, after like 10 minutes, we started to realize the things that we have talked about. We closed the spaces, the most dangerous spaces, so they didn't create goals or scoring chances more or less until the 80th minute. Then they got these two chances to score. And when you have a quality like Lionel Messi, you will convert chances if you get them. So, but otherwise, it's like I said, there's a lot to build on, and I think we can take positives from this match for sure, even though the result is, I hate it.
Thank you, coach.
All right, so there you have it. I hope I hope you heard what the manager said. There were a lot of positives to take from this game. There were also some negatives that, and I don't even want to call them negatives. There were opportunities that can be built on and can be addressed. But definitely after 2 days with the team, I think it's not a bad look. It's not a bad first step for the manager. Obviously, no one enjoys losing, but as he said in this one, when you're up against an opponent like Lionel Messi, Andres Veron, welcome Andres. Was a good game to Jamaica, better than Honduras. Welcome, Andres. Welcome to Halftime TV. And don't forget, folks, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel as soon as you hop on. Don't leave before you subscribe to the channel. All right, we appreciate every bit of it. Every bit of it. We're trying to get through to 12,000 subscribers. That's the mission. That's the aim. Let's see how far off we are this evening. Yeah, just about 30 away from 12,000 subscribers, folks. So let's keep those subscriptions coming in. Let's get Halftime TV to 12K. All right. But overall, I think big game by Argentina going into the World Cup. They will take a whole lot of positives from this one. Uh, this will be a confidence booster, and I know you don't want to go into tournaments too confident or overconfident, because then you don't assess the risks ahead of you thorough enough, because you're like, hey, we can beat anyone who's in front of us. But it's good. It's good to be confident. It's good to have momentum, because if you believe you can beat anyone that's placed in front of you, then that's a first step in going all the way. So Lionel Messi and Argentina, heavy favorites now to win the World Cup. Don't be surprised if the possibility presents itself that Argentina Brazil final or semi-final. All right, but it will definitely be an exciting World Cup. I can't wait. We will be doing watch alongs for the World Cup as well. We didn't get to do the watch along for the game tonight because of reasons beyond our control, but we will try our best to bring you every single World Cup game through a watch along. So stay tuned for that. Jamaica need a 10-year plan to start playing good football. This will not change overnight. Arsenal FC. All right. 10 years. Wow, that's a lot. Well, this manager is on 4 year is on a 4 year plan. Let's see how this one plays out. Let's see how this one plays out. He's on a 4 year plan, 4 year deal. He's on a 4 year deal. So let's see if he can get them playing football by the time we get to stick to 45-man squad. All right. Let's see if we can get them playing some real football by the time we get to World Cup 2026. All right. But overall, let me hear what your views are from that Reggae Boys versus Argentina game. What are the positives that you've taken away from that game? What are the negatives? Or as I said before, what opportunities have you identified that Coach Jaime Hallgrimson can build on and can basically spruce up, as Jamaicans would say, to get us to the next level? Let me know in the comment section. Again, won't keep you guys too long. Halftime TV here saying thank you so very much for being with us. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Thank you for keeping our company. Thank you for supporting the Reggae Boys this evening. Thank you for all the love that the Reggae Boys Jamaica football team have gotten from all you, the fans, who's been supporting, whether from behind your television screen, whether on Facebook, whether on the different YouTube watch alongs. We appreciate you. All right. And keep on supporting your team. Argentina will not win the World Cup only if the referee cheated out. They will not pass semi-final. Damien B put. All right, Damien. This is tournament football. You know, it could go either way. It could go either way. It could go anyway. So the favorite doesn't always win. The best team doesn't always win. But the again, a team who goes out there on the day and plays, that's a team that generally wins it. But big up yourself, Damien B. Put. Thanks for your comment as well. All right, so big up everybody. Again, I won't stay too long. We're just about what 49 minutes. We have a clog in the left side when he dropped off near the end of the first half. and the rest of the game. All right, Michael Garden. Big up, Michael. Haven't seen you in a minute as well, Michael. But that's it for me from Halftime TV. We want to hear what you, the viewers, have to say. So leave it down in the comment section. Sorry I couldn't be with you guys longer. The new coach for Jamaica will do a good job. Yes, and we saw his in-game management skills earlier on this evening when um, it wasn't going our way. He relayed some instructions, and in a matter of minutes, everything changed. Jamaica instantly seemed as if they were a better team. Simple instructions did that. But um, peace out, folks. Take care. Stay safe. We'll talk tomorrow, probably at noon, where we'll share additional views on whatever the topic is. Probably it'll be football, probably it'll be track and field, probably it'll be the game. Probably we'll have additional reactions tomorrow at noon. Who knows? Turn the notification on, subscribe, like this video. Take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones. Halftime TV again saying peace out.